Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing my July update for my Trash or Treasure project pan. This is a project that was created as a project 10 uses to really kind of tackle my enormous lip product collection. So I'm going to be working on 4 bullet lipsticks, 4 liquid lipsticks, and 2 lip glosses, using them each 10 times and deciding whether they are trash or whether they are a treasure. So let's go ahead and jump in to the products that I'm currently working on and what my progress is on them. So let's go ahead and just start from the top. So the first one that I have on my sheet is a bullet lipstick. This is from L'Oreal. This is in the shade 916 Luminous Coral, and it is in their Color Riche formula. I love this formula. I still go back and forth on the color. I sometimes will wear it and really think it looks nice, and other times I just feel like it sits funny against my skin tone, and perhaps it's the foundation that I'm wearing at the time or the other makeup that I have going on. I'm not completely sure, but I'm still super duper on the fence with this product. I did use it 3 times since our last update for a total of 6 times in this project, so definitely going to continue to play with it. The next item that is on my list comes to us from Lancome. This is in the shade 368 Rose. I still struggle with this. I've only used it once since our last update for a total of 2 uses. And I think the color is super fun, but the bullet, oh my gosh, this design, this shape is super cute, but it is so difficult for me to use and get a solid and nice looking application. So I don't know, I'm on the fence with this one. Again, I think the color is super fun. I am not sure that I have a lot of colors like this in my collection, although once we get around to decluttering my pinks category, we will find out. But yeah, so definitely it has a long way to go in this project to see whether or not I want to keep it in my collection. The next item on my list actually didn't get any uses at all. This is from number 7. This is in the shade Love Red. And this is what the shade looks like. It is a really comfortable formula, and the initial application, I really do enjoy this color. The way that it fades though, I don't know that I love, but it got pulled to the side when I decluttered my red lip product color family, and I forgot to pull it back out of there and put it back in my Trash or Treasure basket. So it didn't get any uses, and I'm going to hopefully pull it back into the forefront so that, again, I can use it enough times to make a determination on it. The last bullet lipstick that we are working on is from ColourPop. This is one of their Just a Tint colors. This is in the shade City of Stars. This I have used 8 times, so we are almost there. And this is another one that I'm kind of on the fence about. I do not enjoy the scent. It is very heavily scented. I think it's supposed to be like passion fruit or something. It's not my personal preference. But the reason that I'm not sure about it is because I just don't know if the color suits me. Kind of like with the L'Oreal, there are some times that I wear it and I like it. I think it looks nice. And then there are other times when I'm like, it's kind of a hair off. And I can't really put my finger on how or why, but it just is. So I got 2 more uses on this guy, and hopefully by then I'll have a better feeling about it. I don't know. I feel like this project's a bit of a mess right now because I just have so many lip products, and I am kind of wishy-washy apparently on how I feel about things. So jumping into the liquid lipstick category, the first one on my list is from Buxom. This is in the shade Centerfold. This is their Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Color. I don't think they make this anymore. I will say I do enjoy this. I did wear it an additional 4 times since our last update for a total of 8. So we do have 2 more uses in here, but I think that I will end up holding on to this because I do feel like this is something that I can project pan at some point because it's just really easy to wear and it is quite comfortable. The next item that we have in here is from Dose of Colors. This is in the shade Aesthetic. And I love this. The Dose of Color formula feels really, really nice, and it wears well. I like the color. It's this sort of terracotta, bricky red, orangey sort of situation going on, and I do quite like it. So I have worn it 3 times since bringing it into this project, so we still have a ways to go, but I'm enjoying wearing it. It doesn't really go a lot with the looks that I've been wearing lately, which is why it's only gotten 3 uses. I've been wearing a lot of purples lately, as I'm sure you know, and it just doesn't suit it properly, but it is really nice, and I am going to look forward to getting some additional uses out of it. We have this here from Kevin Aquan. This is in the shade Cashmere. This is their Sensual Lip Satin, and you guys, I have fallen head over heels in love with this. I just want to wear this constantly. I've only worn it 6 times, but it's not because I haven't wanted to wear it every single day. I love this. I love this. I love this. So good. I have no idea whether or not they make this anymore or not. Like I said in the intro for this product, I'm pretty sure I got it off of Haute Look quite a while ago. But it's fantastic. It is like a hybrid sort of product. So it's got this really beautiful, very your lips or my lips but better kind of pinky stain to it, but it's also in a very hydrating sort of base, and even once that base sort of wears away, I'm left with this really beautiful flush on my lips, and I cannot say enough good things about this. So if you have one of those in your collection, you haven't used it in a while, break it out because it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We also have what I'm wearing today. This is from Huda Beauty. This is just a mini of the Liquid Matte formula in the shade Trophy Wife. And again, this formula, outstanding. This color, really nice. I really quite like this, and I'm really glad that I pulled it into this project because it's been a very long time since I have used, honestly, any of my liquid lipsticks, but the Huda Beauty ones specifically. And this formula is so nice. It's very thin. It's very comfortable. It dries down, but it doesn't feel like it's sucking all of the life out of your lips. It's really nice, and I'm really glad to be working on it. I've only used it twice since pulling it into this project, but I do really very much enjoy it. And that leaves us with our final 2 products, which are lip glosses. Both of them have hit their 10 uses. So let's talk a little bit about them because I have some feelings. So let's start with this one. This is from Revlon. This is their Color Burst, Color Burst in the shade Strawberry. I don't think I like this on me. It is kind of like with the other ones, and maybe it's just this color family that I have reservations about, I'm not sure, but there are sometimes when I put it on and I sheer it out and it looks really nice. It looks just very healthy and juicy, and then other times I put it on and I sheer it out and I'm like, there's just something off. And I have a lot of lip glosses and I enjoy lip gloss, so I think I am going to go ahead and declutter this one right here because, again, if I don't love it, I'm not going to reach for it, so why keep it? Why not just pass it on to somebody else, rehome it, so that it can get the, you know, the love it deserves, because the formula itself is just fine. It's just I don't know that the color suits me very well. The final color we have comes to us from Pur Minerals. This is in the shade Glitzy. This is, again, I think I'm going to hold on to this one though, because even though it has kind of a frosted finish to it, I really do enjoy the color, and I found myself reaching for it more often than I expected. It was really easy just to put on and wear. Even though it is a pigmented lip gloss, it's not gloopy, it's not sticky, and it didn't move around a ton on my face. I didn't have to think about it much, and that's something that I really appreciate in a lip color in general, but certainly in a gloss. It felt nice on the lips, and I didn't have to worry about color ending up, you know, on my chin or my cheek or, you know, whatever. Obviously, it's not transfer resistant, so cups, kids, spouses, food, all of that is going to take it off, but I didn't have to worry about it on my teeth or on my face. So I think I am going to go ahead and hold on to this at least for the foreseeable future and see if I can't work my way through it a little bit. So that means that we have one product that is going to be, or I'm sorry, no, two products that are leaving this project, one that is leaving my collection entirely. So that means that I have two new lip glosses to introduce, and they are right here. So in order to kind of determine whether it was a color family issue or what, I did pull in this Butter Balm from Ulta. It is in the shade Aurora, and it is definitely a very bright kind of pinky coral that I just need to determine whether or not I need to never buy from this color family again. So this is what it looks like. This is a built up swatch, so we'll have to see what the formula feels like, how it feels, how it looks, all of that super fun stuff. And then we have this from Milani. This has been in my collection for flippin' ever. I don't even know when I got this, but this is I guess just in the shade 06. It doesn't have like a name, or maybe it's 90. I don't know, but it is looking like a metallic formula, which you guys know is not my favorite. So we will just see what we think of it. But this is what it looks like swatched out. Kind of similar actually to what we have from the Ulta brand. It's just got a different finish to it. So we'll give both of these a go to see whether or not they are going to stay or whether or not they are going to go. So with that being said, let's talk about kind of the future of this project, because it is going to be changing up some. As you guys have seen, I have decluttered the red category of my lip product collection, and I am slowly working through the different color families. So I've done red, I've already filmed my berry and sort of purpley toned lip products, and I'm working on getting that edited and up. And then from there, I'm going to do my pinks and then my browns. Please send love, support, wine, positivity, whatever the case may be, because it is intense. But once I have worked my way through all of those different categories and I have pared down my collection to hopefully a large degree, I have a chopping block section that I have been sort of building up throughout the process of these declutters. So I'm going to update my Trash or Treasure project pan, and it's going to be more reflective of getting through the chopping block pool to see whether or not those are ones that I want to keep. Because if they're already in my, I know I want to keep it, there's no point in putting it in a Trash or Treasure type of scenario. So we will see that update coming hopefully by the next update, because it needs to happen. But guys, I got a lot of lip products, so stay tuned. That's gonna be an adventure for sure. How are you doing in your projects? I hope that you are doing really well and that you are finding a lot of success. As always, everything that I am panning and everything that I'm wearing on my face will be in the description box below. And if you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will consider doing so. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.